Welcome to IMG Insights, our video series that explores topics within multifamily real estate investing. I'm back with Investors Management Group founder and CEO Neil Schimmel and principal co-president and COO Carlin Conklin. I'm Dave Mickelson, Director of Investor Relations. In our last segment, Neil and Carlin talked about the roles of asset management and property management and their foundation built on alignment and accountability. In large part to achieve those purposes, IMG founded a property management company in 2023 called Parktown Living. We're going to discuss that decision as we speak to the larger strategy of vertical integration. So to begin, Neil and Carlin, can you share insight into vertically integrating property management into the IMG business and how that came to pass?
Absolutely. Thanks, Dave. So vertical integration is when a company like IMG, a real estate sponsor, is that we do various actions, various functions, and those are functions that are oftentimes outsourced or third-party outsourced. So over time, those of you that have worked with us for decades, in the last decade, we have gone from just doing acquisitions, a little bit of asset management. We brought in all of the financing into the company, which has tremendously helped our investors with our loans or with our refinances and such, to lease up, to construction management, and of course, we are an asset management firm. What you all know, even from the last segment, is that we have over time consistently said we are not property managers, that we're going to hire a third party because we believe that that friction between what the asset managers are striving for and what the property management companies are striving for, a little bit of friction there would provide the best outcome. With the markets changing as they have changed so dynamically, and as Neil mentioned in the last segment, with the consolidation of management companies, what we have found over the last 12 to 18 months is that many management companies are more focused on their own bulking up rather than the client, like IMG and our investors. And so this was a decision that we thought about for a very, very long time. What is best for our investors? And we did come to the conclusion that founding a management company was the best for both alignment and accountability. So we philosophically, that doesn't change. We are always, in every market we are in, we are going for best in class property management. And those firms that have worked with us for decades that are providing best in class property management and they're aligned with us and our investors, those relationships are absolutely important to us, and we are working long term and continue to work with those management companies. But in this one situation, absolutely did not work. We founded Parktown, and we have already seen in a matter of months a complete turnaround of that market. So so in vertical integration, particularly with asset management, it aligns with everything that IMG is doing in our oversight of the investment. But it's also, when you think of management, besides alignment and accountability, we're looking for best in class. So Neil, what would you like to add to that?
Vertical integration was a natural for IMG, Investors Management Group. In our experience, we are also financial people. We understand the debt and the equity and buying and selling, but I believe we are first real estate people. And with real estate, we go to the properties frequently. And property management is a natural extension of property operations, which we are very involved in. And as a result, in being best in class, where we have great management companies that we exist with currently, we value those relationships to no end. But where we had to develop our own group, our own culture, to know that we will have a sustainable management platform where we are not going through the perils of consolidation of major companies, we felt that this is a way that we can really ensure our investors against that type of potential risk. And I think the other part of vertical integration which is very important to our group, is finance and the way that the property markets have worked recently. You really have to have an intimate understanding of how that works. But additional to that, knowing really what's going on at the property level, the city level, the regional level, it's an insight that right now, going into the market that I believe we're going into, gives us a real insight, which I think differentiates our group from others. And I think that that's type of insight that really will make our vertical integration very useful to the upcoming market and our investors.
Fantastic. Well, I think we've already proven out some really exciting opportunities with vertical integration. Neil and Carlin, thank you for sharing your real estate experience here. This will conclude our presentation for this segment. Tune into our website for more IMG Insight episodes on demand.